Thinking about going to cosmetology school? Let me stop you right there. There are a few things that they don't teach you, but you need to know. And I'm going to be the one to tell you. Come on with me. Let me let you in on a few secrets that anybody else going to tell you. So I'm going to be the one to tell you. Hey guys, it's Key from Key Be Slaying. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. Hair school teaches you the basics, but they don't teach you everything that comes with working in this industry. So that's why you have me. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing right now. Stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Stop. Go hit that subscribe button right now. Like this video right now and drop some pink hearts in the comments. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Key from Key Be Slaying. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you 7 tips, 7 things that you should know before going to cosmetology school. Let's dive right in. First things first, hair school, cosmetology school rather, is not just about doing hair. So keep that in mind. If you want to just do hair, cosmetology school is not just about hair. You learn nails, makeup, skincare. I know my face looking a little crunchy right now, but skincare and so much more. Like, be prepared to just don't go in with that mindset thinking, okay, well, I'm finna go to hair school. I'm about to learn how to do hair. No. So if you're interested in learning just hair, I need you to keep in mind that you may have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit just to get through cosmetology school, because it's more than just hair. You're going to be learning makeup, nails, skincare, and a lot of more other stuff. So be ready to step out of your comfort zone, and just keep in mind when you do step out of your comfort zone in doing so, this could bring you so much more in this industry. This could well equip you for the industry. You may find more interest in doing nails. You may find more interest in doing skincare. So just keep that in mind, okay? Off to number 2. I'm looking down at my notes. Number 2, you got to be dedicated. You got to be dedicated. Most schools, well, the hours, they vary from state to state. I went to school in Louisiana. And I had to do 1,500 hours. 1,500 hours equaled up to 10 months, Monday through Friday for me. Everybody's curriculum is different. Everybody's, the way they go about doing stuff, the way that their hours are for their school is different. So that's another thing that you want to keep in mind. Don't just think cosmetology school is short, but it requires a lot of dedication. Like I said, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. So you may want to keep in mind when you're applying to whatever hair school you choose that you're going to have a support system in order to get through hair school, get your hours done, go take your practical, go take your other exam, your written. Just keep these things in mind. Like, it's not going to be easy, but if you're dedicated, you can do it. Okay? Now, I'm going to share a little piece of my story. I started hair school July of 2011, and I didn't finish until September of 2012. Not because the curriculum wasn't designed for me to finish it in 10 months, but because I wasn't dedicated. I wasn't as dedicated as I should have been. Let me say it that way. I skipped school for a few weeks. Don't be like me. If you're not dedicated, you're going to have to pay these people. So keep that in mind. You're still going to have to pay. And you're going to have to pay even more money if you choose to do what I did. So don't do that. Once you enroll, before you enroll, make sure that your mind is in the right place. Make sure you go back to number 1, like I said. Make sure you know that it's not just about doing hair. Make sure you're dedicated. Make sure you have a strong support system. And most importantly, you need to keep God first. You're not going to be able to do it without the good Lord up above. You're not going to be able to do it because you're going to have to take your mind off of so much other stuff. And when most people think of cosmetology school, they don't think my life got to stop. Your life doesn't have to stop, but you have to be dedicated to get those 1,500 hours done. You have to be dedicated to learn the material in order for you to pass your state board exams. You will have to take 2 exams at state board. You have a written, where they test your cosmetology knowledge, and then you have a practical where you have to actually go in and do hands-on. It was easy for me, but it may not be easy for you. Like I said, your curriculum may be different at your school. So just keep that in mind, okay? You got to be dedicated. Don't start it if you're not looking to finish it. Don't start it, period. Okay, let me go to number 3. High school only teaches you the basics. Don't get in there thinking you about to learn how to lay a frontal, because you're not. Don't get in there thinking you about to learn how to do a sew-in, because you are not. Okay? Don't think you about to get in there and learn how to do a French roll. You're not. Okay? It teaches you the basics, what you need to obtain your cosmetology license. It teaches you what you need to pass your practical exam, what you need to pass your written exam. It teaches you the basics. If you want to learn how to do a roller set, it's going to teach you that. If you want to learn how to do a chemical set, that's relaxers, you're going to learn how to do that. Or a jerry curl. Jerry curl is considered to be a chemical set. You're going to learn that in hair school. You're going to learn how to do finger waves. What else did we learn how to do? You're going to learn how to do pin curls. But they're not going to teach you. They didn't teach me how to braid. They didn't teach me how to do nothing that I already didn't know how to do. But finger waves. I didn't know how to do finger waves before I went to school. But school made it easier for me to learn how to do finger waves. Now I can do a finger wave with my eyes closed. And I finished school back in 2012, like I said. Fast forward, we're in 2025. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 13 years. It'll be 13 years this coming September. So I've been in the game. I've been doing hair since 2017. Long time. Don't go into cosmetology school thinking you just woke up one day and be like, I want to do hair because you see somebody else doing it. No, it's not going to work for you. You need to know and understand that you're going to have to take extensive training after you finish cosmetology school. You're going to have to take classes. You're going to have to take classes if this is something that you really want to do and you don't know how to do hair. Don't go into it blindly thinking that these people are going to teach you how to do hair, because they are not. They're going to teach you the basics. That is it. That is all. Okay? What I can say, if it's something that something specific that you want to know how to do, you got to do your research. Okay? And I think that's one of my notes too. You got to do your research. Don't just go into these schools blindly. Okay? They not going to teach you how to do hair, my baby. They're not going to teach you that. They are going to teach you what you need to know in order to obtain your cosmetology license. Okay? All right, let's go to number 4. Choose your school wisely. I just spoke briefly on it. Choose your school wisely. Do not go to don't go and enroll into the first school that catches your attention. Don't do that. I did not do my proper research. I just woke up one morning, me and my friend at the time, we both were doing hair in high school. We finished hair school. We finished high school May of 2011. July of 2011, we were enrolling in a cosmetology school. Neither of us did our proper research. I feel like, not discrediting my school or anything like that, but if I had known then what I know now, I definitely would not have enrolled to the school that I went to. Simply because the curriculum of other schools, it was so much different. It was so much different, better-wise. Not just different just because they were different, but better. Like Aveda. That's definitely a school that I wish I had attended, simply because I know people that went to Aveda and they were taught in detail color. They were taught in detail skincare. They were taught in detail nails. They were taught in details makeup. We didn't learn that in detail at my school. So do your research Visit different schools. Go talk to different instructors. Ask about their programs. Ask about their tuition. Ask about whatever it is that you need to know. Because this is a commitment. I'm trying to look at my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything because I wrote it all down. Look for reviews. See if it aligns with your goals. Your goals may not be my goals. You may be going to cosmetology school because you want to do makeup. The school that I went to is not the school for you if you want to do makeup. And that's what I'm saying. Different schools teaching you different things in detail. My school did not teach me anything in detail but what I needed to know to pass state board. Luckily, I already knew how to do hair because I had been doing hair since I was like in the 8th grade. So a lot of things just came natural to me. It was just a gift from the good Lord up above. See what I'm saying? So definitely do your research. Don't just go jumping into the first school that you see. I know you're excited because I was excited. I was excited to be away from my mama. I was excited to be staying on campus, not having to listen to what my mama had to say every day. Not discrediting my mama either, but that was my mindset in 2012, okay? I got tired of listening to my mama fuss, so I wanted to be at school. I wanted to be free to do what I wanted to do. Do not do that, okay? Because when you enroll in school, them people still gonna want their money whether you finish on time or not. Them people still gonna want their money whether you get your license or not. So this goes back to, I think it was number 2, be dedicated. You gotta be dedicated, all right? Okay, number 5 is physically and mentally demanding. It's no joke. This is no joke when I say it. You gotta know that, like I said, it depends on your curriculum. Most schools want you there Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. off top. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. off top. You gotta be there. I need you to know that you're gonna spend hours on your feet. You're gonna spend hours dealing with clients. You're gonna spend hours bending, lifting. It's very physically and emotionally and mentally demanding. Another thing, posture is very important. Practice good posture because you're gonna need it standing on your feet all these hours. Emotionally, you have to deal with so many different clients, so many different attitudes, so many different personalities. And that can be very demanding sometimes. It could be very overwhelming is the word. It could be very overwhelming as well. You need to get you some good shoes. I think I need a back brace right now because my back is always hurting when I'm doing hair, especially when I'm standing for long periods of time. So it's very demanding. Dealing with those personalities, different personalities can be very overwhelming. You just need to remain professional. It's not as easy. It's not as easy as it looks. Most people think, okay, I can just go to school, get my degree, do hair. It's not that simple. It's really not that simple. You got to deal with all types of clients, tight schedules. A lot of times you will not have time for yourself. Of course, you have to make time for yourself, but a lot of times you will not have time to do the things that you want to do, especially if you're dedicated, as we talked about previously. If you're a dedicated licensed cosmetologist, you're not going to have time. You're going to have to shut the world off for a little while. Get on your grind and just know that this is what you want, okay? Number 6, you're gonna have to spend money. Tools and kits, they cost money and they're not cheap. I can't remember what I had to pay for my kit, but my kit did not come with my tuition. It was a separate fee that I had to come out of pocket and pay. My mama paid it, of course, but yeah, you gotta have money. Just because you get tuition or just because you get financial aid, that does not exclude you from having to pay money, okay? You may have to pay money. I think the books are included in your financial aid tuition or whatever, but I can't really remember. But just know you're gonna have to come out of pocket for something. You for sure will have to come out of pocket to pay for your practical exam and your written exam. But like I said, it varies state to state. So don't go in blindly thinking just because you get approved for financial aid, you won't have to spend any money, because you definitely going to have to spend some money out of pocket. The kids can go from as little as $300 to thousands of dollars, depending on your curriculum and your school. If you're lucky enough, you may get into a school. That's why I say you have to do your research. Research the different schools in your area. Ask these instructors, ask these people at these schools, like, what am I going to have to pay out of pocket if I get approved for financial aid? You know, ask them to just spell it out loud to you. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I'm just being honest. Invest in, this is under the same one, tools and kits. But if they give you options, invest in good quality products. Y'all see that skinning, the shine on that skin? I'm getting it together. But invest in good quality products. They're going to take you a long ways. My mama bought me a Marcel iron kit. I want to say it was back in 2010. I think it was 2010. And I still have my Marcel stove. It went out a few years ago, but I bought another one. But I still have some of my irons from that same kit. If you get good quality products, they'll take you a long ways. You have several years of use. You'll get several years of use out of them. So invest in quality products. It may be a little more money, but you're going to get your bang for your buck, okay? Moving on to number 7. Make sure this is really what you want. I kind of touched on this a couple numbers up, but make sure this is really what you want. Don't just do it because it look easy. It's not as easy as it seems, okay? Don't just do it because your homegirl doing it. It's not as easy as it seems, okay? Like I told y'all a couple numbers up, me and my homegirl went to school together. She finished on time because she was more dedicated than I was. She finished on time. She finished on time. While I was skipping school, she was at school. While I was doing what I wanted to do, she was in class, okay? She finished on time, and she's doing very well right now, okay? I'm doing very well as well, but she finished on time, okay? Don't go wasting these people's time. Don't go waste your own time if you know this is not what you really want to do. If you know you're not going to be dedicated. If you know you're not going to want the best for you and your clients. If you know you're not going to show up even when you don't feel like it. Don't go wasting your time, okay? This is not one of them things that you could just turn on and off when you in school. You got to go and you got to be dedicated because like I told y'all, the people going to want the onions, whether you finish or not. Whether you finish on time or not. Whether you pass your exams or not. They're going to want their money. And you're going to have to pay them. And if you don't, it's going to go on your credit. You don't want that, okay? So make sure this is what you want. It's not just about making people look good. It's about customer service, time management, showing up as your best self, even when you don't feel like it. Giving these people quality, okay? Giving them what they paid for, if not more, okay? Another tip that I can give you that helped me before I even considered fully going to cosmetology school. I remember I was like in the 19th grade, and my cousin, she had a little shop that I used to always go to on the weekends to help her wash hair, to help her do this, to help her do that, just so I could shadow her and watch her. Okay? So if you can, if it's at all possible, find you, even if you watch a YouTube video, find you someone that lines up with your goals, someone who is doing what you want to do, someone who takes their craft seriously, okay? Find you somebody that you can shadow, that you can learn from, and that you can grow from. It's going to take you a long ways. I also told you I was going to give y'all a bonus, so stay tuned. Build connections. You want to build strong connections. Networking is key. I wish I had networked more. I wish I had stepped out of my comfort zone more. Networking is truly key. Pray and ask God to give you favor in your cosmetology journey. Pray and ask God to put you in position to receive all that he has for you in your cosmetology journey. Pray and ask him to put you on the path of people who have the same mindset that you have. Put you with people, align you with people that's going to help you get to where you are trying to go. Okay? Don't be afraid to network. Don't be afraid to reach out. Hey, I'm such and such. I'm a cosmetology student. I'll soon be finishing cosmetology school, and I was wondering, do you have an apprenticeship program that I could participate in? Can I stop by and shadow you a few days off the week? Can I stop by and talk to you about a few things? This is going to really help you, and it's going to really take you far, okay? I wish somebody had told me all of these things, but you live and you learn, and I'm glad to have a few people that I can call right now and ask questions. I can call a few people. Now, some people, everybody is not going to give you a yes. Everybody is not going to say what you want them to say. However, use all those no's as stepping stones. Okay, this didn't work for me. Okay, it wasn't me. All right, on to the next guy. What you want me to do now? Who should I contact next? And God is never going to lead you wrong. He's not going to send you all yeses. He's not. Because if he did, if he was, what would you have to trust him for? How would your faith be strengthened if you didn't get a no here and there? So don't take that as, this is not for me. Take it as, okay, cool, that didn't work, it wasn't for me. Okay, let me find somebody better. Let me figure out what God want me to do. Okay, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Yeah, so there you have it. These are my 7 tips, 7 things you should know before you start cosmetology school. I hope this helps you. I hope this enlightens you in some kind of way. I hope this helps you to have a clear mind and a clear vision to, if this is really what you want to do or not. If you like this video, if you gain any knowledge from it, please stop what you're doing right now. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and cut on those post notifications because I'm dropping tea. Okay? Clock it. All this year. You better clock that tea. Yeah. All this year, I'm dropping gems. I'm giving y'all the tea. I'm giving y'all whatever it is that you feel like you want to know. Drop it in the comments. Ask me. I'm here to help. Thank y'all for tuning in. And this is your girl, Key from Key Be Slim. I love y'all. Mwah. See you in the next one. And I'm not even going to ask y'all this too many times because y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what y'all got to do when y'all come in here. Stop what you're doing right now. Like this video. Like it right now because I'm about to drop some gems, okay? And I'm about to tell y'all what they not going to tell you. They're just going to take y'all money, enroll y'all in a class, and expect y'all to just be... But no, baby, we're not doing it. I'm dropping y'all gems, okay? I'm giving the tea, so clock it. Clock it. If you're rolling with me, let's ride.